Shout out to Dr. Pritch over on Twitter for not only tagging me in this tweet that he mentioned, or that he made, but also for giving me the permission to turn this into a video. I appreciate you. And what he's talking about here is the possibility of Dokkan doing a double EZA. So basically re-EZAing a character, and he references Spirit Bomb Goku from the Majin Buu saga. So basically, if you guys don't know, after you log in a Dokkan for 1,000 days, you obtain this card right here, LRSTR Spirit Bomb Goku. After you log in for 2,000 days, you actually get the medals to EZA this character. So what he's saying here is that in about 200 days or so, Dokkan will be reaching 3,000 days of service, in which we can possibly see another EZA for this Goku, which I think it definitely makes sense. And it would be very interesting if this was the very first LR, or very first unit that we have, not that we have, but that we see gets another EZA. Now, before I hop into my thoughts, I want you to let me know, do you think Dokkan would ever re-EZA a unit? Honestly, I'm kind of conflicted on it. I feel like it's definitely possible, especially when you consider that some units just never really got to shine. I feel like every single unit in Dokkan deserves their own unique ability, right? I mean, it's really hard because, you know, you have so many units in Dokkan, but this STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku never got a chance. Granted, you know, he's a sub EZA from this guy's EZA, sure, cool, whatever, but this guy deserves better, honestly. This Kid Buu was so disrespected. He went from recovering 12% HP to then recovering 14% up after EZA, and then getting this measly ability. Even in 2019, this sucked, okay? So, no, this is not acceptable at all. This Kid Buu deserves to be a lot better. And we have units like Super Saiyan 3 Broly, which definitely is not a terrible EZA, but if we can go back and change some things, we definitely would. There's many units in Dokkan who kind of had their EZA fumbled, so having a second chance I think would be very, very interesting. The question is, would it actually happen, and how would they actually approach it? And if you think Dokkan would do this, let me know how you personally would approach it. This is what actually I have in mind, and it's a little bit tough, but I think you guys can, let's just see if you guys agree with what I'm going to say here. So back when this guy's EZA dropped, this is very interesting, by the way. Back when, again, thank you for letting me, this intrigued me the moment I read this. So back when Super Saiyan 3 Goku's EZA dropped, if you didn't have, his category was weak to, I think it was, before I check it, I think it was the Resurrected Warriors, right? From, let me go ahead and pull up his EZA here. Hold on. There we go. So I believe it was weak to Resurrected Warriors with Int Frieza leading it. Yeah. So if you didn't have Int Golden Frieza, or a good, you know, tech Resurrected Warriors units or whatever, you were not beating the CZA. It was like the red zone of, like, what, 2018? Yeah, 27. It was the red zone of 2017, basically, is what this event was. Extremely difficult. So I think we can get a new type of EZA that is at least on the same difficulty or around the same difficulty of red zone, but it's just you fight it one time and you get everything you need to get to re-EZA or double EZA a unit. So let's just say, again, for example, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, right? Instead of, because I don't think they're going to drop an entirely new EZA with new medals and whatnot and change everything up. So what I would rather see, honestly, is some type of, you know, new red zone, but instead of movie edition, it's EZA edition, right? And every single stage is dedicated to a new character. And the way this works, this is the way I picture it working, at least, right? You have 3 attempts per day. The weakness is the same. Maybe you add a new medal, maybe you don't. I don't really care, right? But what happens is you hop into this event and it's red zone difficulty, but still cater to the category that you need to beat it with, right? So it's a lot easier with, as long as you run the specific category. And once you beat it, then the 3-day restriction goes away, and the enemy becomes, you know, maybe 50% weaker in terms of attack and defense. And the reason why I say that is for you to hop in and beat it again in case this unit has any sub-EZA attached to it. So for example, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? If you beat his EZA, you can EZA him, but what about the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku? You're gonna have to beat it again, right? And I feel like beating the event again at the same difficulty doesn't really make much sense because you already proved that you can beat it. So I feel like when you haven't beat this new EZA stage yet, you have it at a very high difficulty. Once you beat it, when you hop in, the attack and defense are lowered by maybe half. Siblings bond category is still weak. The daily limit is, you know, no longer a thing. You can hop in, beat it again pretty easily, and then you can go ahead and EZA any characters that may have their EZA attached to the Super Saiyan 3 Broly one, or whatever the case may be. I think that's actually a decent way to go about it. I would love to see a Red Zone EZA edition that allows us to re-EZA characters. All you have to do again is just beat it one time. Beat it one time, and you're good to go. I feel like beating it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, it just gets super annoying. The 30 stage thing, I'm not going to say 30 stages are super annoying because you're getting a lot of rewards from it, but it's definitely a little tedious. I think Dokkan has done a lot of their tedious grinding already with these EZAs. Just make it a one-time difficult event where you get the medals and whatever you need instantaneously, maybe even stones and stuff instantaneously, and then boom, you're good to go. I would definitely love some type of system that goes ahead and re-EZA some of these units, because as Dr. Pritch says here, it would easily add another 3. Honestly, I would argue more, because now you have EZAs again started on November 20th, November 20th, 2017 is when EZAs first began. This was the very first EZA character in Dokkan, right? There has been, in the last 5 years, so many units have been introduced to this game. So I feel like if they follow the same order and maybe give the first Red Zone EZA stage to this guy right here, it would just allow us to really, I think, experience a lot of these OG units in a completely different light, and really, like, dude, imagine running the Super Saiyan 3 Goku after his EZA felt like so cool, like, because he was so mid, and then for him to just become this good was absolutely crazy, I think. And so imagine putting this guy on your AGL, Mono AGL team, or your Mastered Evolution team, where he had like 150% defense on a turn, stacking defense, 250% attack for first 7 turns, and then, you know, dude, I would love for this Goku to be extremely powerful. I would love to run this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who's also maybe really, really OP. I would love for this Kid Buu to get some freaking respect. Make him recover 15% HP start of turn, attack and defense 150%, and then extra attack and defense plus 7% per, you know, key sphere obtained. Maybe he changes orbs. Maybe he's a double orb changer into AGL. Make him greatly stack attack. Make him support Majin power. Why not? Like, the beauty about Dokkan is that, you know, power creep is always going to be a thing, right, when it comes to these gacha games. But the ability to bring EZAs, I will say, I agree with Truth here, that EZAs are still the greatest thing this game has ever done, because it allows you to take these very old units that just don't mean anything to you and make them relevant again while they're dropping relevant units. So it's like, if you can't pull the newest unit, don't worry. Go ahead and beat this new stage, which again, I know I said Red Zone difficulty, but even now, many people are seeing how easy Red Zone is with the newest units that are coming out. So yes, the first Red Zone will be difficult. Then the next one will be difficult. The next Red Zone stage for this guy will be difficult. Or I guess in this case it would be the physical Kid Buu, right? But it'll be difficult. But eventually it'll get to a point where you'll be able to beat it. Dokkan's not going to do these things for free, as you know, in the sense of, you know, allowing you to beat it with free-to-play characters, which I think would be really cool, but I don't really know. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I really enjoy thinking about things like this, so I'm actually... I wasn't even thinking about this at all. I was not thinking about this at all. A double EZA would be, I think, extremely hype, and it would definitely ensure that, dude, I would love an entire celebration of just like re-EZAs. You know, I think that would be extremely hype. Like, they don't even have to drop. You know what? Let me know if you guys agree. They don't even have to drop. Like, think about it. They don't really have to drop a new unit, an entire month, and we could just have 1 month where Global and JP just have like re-EZAs with like really old but hype characters. And then maybe they have like one banner that has like a bunch of units that you can use. Let's say, for example, Super Saiyan 3 Goku EZA drops, and then alongside him, like a Janemba re-EZA drops, right? And this guy is weak to Resurrected Warriors. Janemba's weak to Super Saiyan 3 or something. So then there's like two types of banners that have a lot of Resurrected Warriors and a lot of Super Saiyan 3 characters that you can summon for. And then pull those units, awaken those units, and then run them in the new Red Zone stages, and then experience how OP these units are. Again, I don't think Dokkan would ever do that, but I think that re-EZAs could add a lot of life, and I would really, 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 really appreciate being able to run some of these older units again. So, I mean, this guy, you never run him anyways, but you get my point. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.